Well, it's been 3 days since the Test series is over, and now I have the white ball because we're into white ball cricket with 3 one-days between Pakistan and New Zealand. And I've got Scott Styris with me to talk about the transition and how this is going to be fun. Scotty, over to you.
Yeah, we don't need this anymore, do we? We can get rid of the red ball. You're quite right. I think the important thing in this masterclass is to look at the transition and the fact that there are only 3 days between the Test series and the one-day. So what is those 3 days going to look like for these teams? If we start with the bowling, then it's the really defined skills, and that is the Yorkers at the death. How are they going to bowl their change-ups? Something we don't see too much in this Test series. But the advantage, I think, then is with Pakistan. And the reason I say that is that we got to see a lot of the white ball cricketers bowling these deliveries out on the practice surfaces in preparation for the series. New Zealand won't have made too many changes. I don't expect too many changes from a bowling perspective. So those Test match bowlers have to make that adjustment quickly. Can they do it? It's important because it is in a World Cup year.
We talk about the surfaces. How much does that play into effect with the change-up, especially because these surfaces don't offer you much? And we've got two real quicks, 150 plus, Lockie Ferguson and Haris Rauf. How is that going to play out?
Well, that's one battle I'm so looking forward to. Who's going to bowl the quickest delivery in this series? But you're bang on right, because there is always the right way to bowl on any given surface, whether it be the pace and bounce that you often see in Australia, or you can get here when there's moisture in the surface, or it's the slower balls, mixing it up, making the batsman guess. That's for what the players really need to ascertain and work out quickly to find their success on subcontinental pitches.
We talk about batting then. It is so almost an amalgamation of Test cricket and T20 cricket. Sometimes you sort of get stuck in there, build a partnership, and sometimes you got to put the foot on the gas. How important is it as a mindset change for batters to customize to this format? Well,
that's the trends and things we're likely to see in T20 cricket. You're right. So whilst it's Yorkers with the ball, it's the power hitting that we often see. Batsmen in Test match cricket, it's all about where's my off stump, leaving the ball well. Of course, in 50 over cricket, 2020 cricket, you don't want any of that. So it's rotation of the strike. How good can your clean hitting be? And that, I think, will be where the teams are closely matched, because we see maybe a couple of changes for both sides in the top 6, and therefore those players who are coming in will be more, I guess, ready for the fact that they're going to need those skills on this ground and what is quite a warm day now.
Yeah. You spoke about Haris Rauf and Lockie Ferguson. Let's shift that to batting. Finn Allen and Fakhar Zaman up front. How are you looking at that battle?
Well, I'm intrigued as to whether Finn Allen will play. I personally think he should, because this is a World Cup year. New Zealand without Martin Guptill doesn't have that power hitter at the top. I really like Tom Latham through the middle, and the way he rotates the strike has a lot of success in the subcontinent. Fakhar Zaman has had his lean trots as well, you know, so I'm looking forward to him coming back. Asia Cup was a big one for me, and he didn't play that well, got left out, didn't he, of the World Cup squad. So I think, you know, there is a battle of two players looking to really cement their spot in their teams.
Fantastic. It promises to be an exciting one. Keep watching.